Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Judy Gamet, the owner of Dogs Can Dance. And I just want to talk about the sport from a biomechanical standpoint. You know, as a dancer, I think I was 17 at the time when I tore my hamstring in the back of my leg, for those of you that don't know where hamstrings are. Um, each year I would continue to repeat that injury again. And when I went to college to earn my Bachelor of Science in Dance Education, one of my professors said, okay, show me everything that you're doing in the programs that I was teaching. Um, and I discovered some things from a biomechanical standpoint that really wasn't safe for my body or anyone else's either. So, and when I developed my motion dynamics as it applies to biophysics, that program, I looked at everything from that anatomical standpoint of the human body and developed every exercise and every step that I taught based upon how bodies are really supposed to move and how they're built to move. And you know, I do the same thing for the dogs in our dog sport. So one of the ones that I want to talk about um, just for a second are overused spins. Dogs, each breed is built a little bit differently. Okay, some dogs can fold in almost in half easily because their spines are allowing them to do that. Other dogs, like terriers, their life and their purpose in this world depends on that back being one strong unit. In other words, it needs to be more stable than flexible. So the more you're asking that to bend, the more you're weakening it. And the only real injury I have found, repetitive injury I've found from this sport, because we do work bodies both left and right balanced, is the weakening of the L1 and L2 of the spine. And that comes later in life if you're really doing a lot of spins. So if you love spins, make sure that you're opening those up, giving them more distance. Don't ask your dog to execute them tight because you're just weakening that area of their back. So let them make it as big as they want. One of my favorite things to do is have the dog spin away and cut behind you to the other side so they can open it up as big as they want. And then not only is it a spin, it's spin with a purpose, which is much better than just a waste of a second or two as a spin. So really keep that in mind. If you're not sure if something is safe for your dog, number one, ask your vet. You know, ask someone that deals with the structure of dogs, or you know, or even ask me. I may not have the answer for you, but I may. So as you're creating things, really try to think about what your dog was meant for, what their body's constructed for, and work within those parameters. And then you've got a nice, healthy canine freestyle routine.